Hey Mario Karters and Frenzy fans, welcome to our channel.
We've got the Bangkok Tour MVI episode coming at y'all tonight.
Yeah, we do.
So, obviously, this is what we do in the second week of the next tour, so I have time to be able to go through all the data. And for those of you that may be joining us for the first time for one of these most valuable item episodes, what we do is we make a survey every single week and put it out to the community on Discord and Reddit. And we ask for players to vote for the things that they're using and ranked. And then we aggregate all the data, and then we're hoping to see like some trends or, like some patterns and see what are the items that are most valuable that are being used in Mario Kart Tour. So
there's 3 steps to it, all equally important. You guys have to fill out the surveys, which is www.frenzyfans.com/MVI. That helps him do all the data, mumbo jumbo, woohoo stuff. And then I make it look pretty.
Yeah.
And then we film it, I guess, 4 steps.
Yeah.
So anywho, if you guys have not yet done the one for this tour, go check that out now. Fill it out. That will help us make it better for next tour. And the cool thing is, pretty consistently, except for the time where we were all chaotic with our life, we keep getting more and more people filling it out, which is good. So over time, we should have more people filling it out, more accurate data.
Yeah.
And this is just to kind of give a pulse of what's being used.
Funny thing is we always have more people that view these MVI videos than we actually have people that vote in there. So if you're watching this video and you've never voted before, please go to the frenzyfans.com/MVI and vote for the things that you're playing if you're playing the game. Maybe a lot of people don't play the game but just really enjoy our banter and listening to us blab.
Do you do the surveys?
I don't.
Neither do I.
Well, no, but that's because
like
we're the ones that are putting it together.
Totally.
So.
I was just all of a sudden listening to you like preach, like, "Hey guys, go fill this out," and then I just had this overwhelming feeling of guilt.
Oh, I did the first couple of tours,
Me too, yeah.
just to kind of like see how it was going.
Yeah.
But ever since then, I've been like, I kind of want to be a spectator in this. I guess we could. Like, there's nothing wrong with doing it.
Yeah.
But
let us know. Should we be filling it out too? Mainly, we just don't want to be throwing off the data with our biases.
I mean, we're just other Mario Kart players as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can we cut that part out?
No.
Fine. All right.
So let's go ahead and take a look at the Bangkok tour.
All right.
So Bangkok Rush, most valuable drivers.
Pinja.
Got Pinja and Daisy Tide Dress.
Yeah.
Taking over like
the silver
75%.
Yeah. This was an interesting one. I feel like this was one of the ones that was one of the core reasons why I wanted to pull for Daisy Tide Dress, is I hate not having a solid like top shelf. And so I feel like this one, like, it wasn't giving us a lot of options pretty much.
And this tour was the very first tour where we've had any particular item that was a quintuple feature.
Seriously.
Daisy Tide Dress.
Jinx.
Was in five of the 6 ranked courses, which is unprecedented. Usually like 4 in a row, or like 4 out of the 6 is like super special.
Yeah, she brought some serious heat.
So she got all of the Bangkok ones.
Yep.
And I think the week 2, we'll see here in a sec, but I think it was the Sunset Wilds team
like that, yep.
that she unlocked, I think, at level 3. So
cool. All right. The gold zucchini.
Oh yeah, so this was the one that was like the only new item in that whole big like gold pipe.
Yep. The special pipe.
There were 10 items. Well, it wasn't even special.
Oh yeah, this one.
There were only 10 items that you can only pull on the pipe once, and they were all gold items, and this was the only brand new thing.
That's right. I didn't do anything with it. Did you?
No.
I got it, but I didn't do anything with it, mainly because I still don't know if I love my decision, but my coconut one, taking it to level 6, totally nostalgic reasons, but...
Yeah, but you used it here.
I did use it here.
So it's interesting to me, though, that out of all of the carts that were available, that this gold zucchini one That means that pretty much everyone pulled on it, but then also put tickets on it.
Took it up, yeah.
The tuk-tuk cart. So let's see here. Oh, no, that's not even unlocked here. So I guess I just would have thought that, like, the Rose Queen... I guess some of these other ones, the Goo Goo Pink, I don't think is very popular. Orange Streamliner, probably not. Pink
I don't
Capsule.
have any of these.
This one was a hard one to roster.
This was
looking
a rough,
at those
like, just a rough track altogether. Like,
Yeah.
altogether, yeah. I was lucky to have the coconut one, but everything else was, like, 0 or 1, level 1. Or...
So I wonder if a bunch of these people just had, like, the gold zucchini at level 1 or level 2 and
Could
just
be.
called it good.
Yeah, just because it was the only thing they had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then for the gliders, we got the golden wings and the waterfall wings, again overlapping.
Yep.
So it's so funny to hear people, like on YouTube or in Discord or Reddit. I feel like it's just you've either gone in on one or the other, gold wings or wonderful wings. I don't think that there's anyone in the game that has both the golden wings and wonderful wings at level 8 and triple slapped.
But there are several people in the game who probably have both at, like, level 4. Because I don't have...
I think the same could be said for the 8-bit Bullet Bill and the Black Star or the Black Great Sail.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that there's just so much overlap between the two.
Yeah.
That if you've leveled one up first, then it doesn't make sense to level, like, the other one that you may have gotten, like, later up. But it's interesting to see. You got 28%, 25% with the golden wings and wonderful wings, respectively.
Yeah, I think I was using the origami glider on this one. I think. I should fill out the survey so I remember. Oh, wait. Wrong button. Sorry.
Okay. Yep. So, oh, and also, actually, could you go back real quick?
Of course.
Because so the red and gold umbrella here, which came in at number 7, this was a level 6 unlock.
Okay.
So 3.9% of everyone that was surveyed took this guy up to level 6 to be able to use on Bangkok Rush.
Do you think those are normal players, or do you think a majority of those ones would be Wells?
I don't know. I mean, probably people that are just excited about the Bangkok tour, like kind of excited about the whole set.
Because I
maybe those that
love the red and gold umbrella. Like,
I bet you that the majority of this 4% of people were people that were going like pretty heavy in for ACR.
Yeah.
Whether they're trying to get into like 1,000 or 100.
Yeah.
And saw that the red and gold umbrella was used like 14 times or whatever it was. I have no idea.
Yeah.
And so by taking it to level 6, it was...
Yeah.
You were able to use it a bunch.
It's kind of fun to see the pink magnifying glass pop up. Only because I don't feel like many people pulled for it, but like it's still... You guys are... Those who did pull for it are still getting dividends from it, which is cool.
So kind of along those lines, I was looking through the data, like way down at the bottom, just to see kind of what things weren't being used.
Yeah.
And the Flybrary book...
Poor Flybrary.
I think it's only been in ranked once.
Like, I'm a bookworm, and I wanted that
since the Doctor
so
Tour.
bad. But it was one of the ones that I was like, no, Danny, let it go.
No, Frenzy Fangirl.
Oh. We're not editing it, so we're rolling with it. Anyways, I was like, no, Frenzy Fangirl, let it go. And so I did. I did, and now I don't regret it. So thank goodness, because, life.
Okay, so here we've got Cheap Lagoon R.
Peach Vacation. Guys, she's one of my favorites.
And she was an overwhelming crowd favorite for this one as well.
I love her. I mean, okay, so we were on Kart Talk the other day, and one of the questions was like, in 25 years or whatever, if this game is no longer, there's more depth to the question than this. But basically, looking back at the game, what's going to be like nostalgic for you, like way in the future? And I said Gengshi, which is 100% true. Like, Gengshi is hand down, like, he's my guy. But Peach Vacation is my girl. Like, I love her so much, mainly because I want to buy that dress and a hat like that and go on vacation all the time.
I can see it.
Let's just go drive the countryside and...
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways. Yeah. I just like her. Okay, sorry.
So, over 50%, and fun fact here, Peach Vacation actually gets this course unlocked at level 3.
Okay.
So... I doubt that there was anyone that had Peach Vacation at like level 1 or level 2 that
Yeah.
came to this course and was like, oh.
Yeah. Makes sense.
But, so wait, hold on. Also interesting fact, Mario Swimwear
Okay.
unlocks at level 3. Nowhere to be seen.
Yep.
But Blue Koopa Free Running, level 6 unlock here. Number 10.
Interesting.
So 0.7%, so I think like one person.
Interesting, yeah.
And there was also
Good
one
for
person.
you, the one person.
There was also one person that didn't have a top shelf here. So that's
Yeah.
for as like original of a track, as long as a track
Yeah.
that's been in here. I find it interesting that someone
Probably
top shelf.
a newer player.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. Well, you know what's interesting to me? Okay.
Let's talk about it.
Can we talk about it?
Let's talk about it.
If you are watching this, was this a mistake or do you legit not have Lemmy? You know what you could
How would they know if they made a mistake
That's
and they're
true.
watching this?
That's true.
How
They
would
won't
they
know.
know?
They won't know. Part of me wonders if it's a mistake, but part of me also wonders if maybe they had Lemmy in a few of these, but they had a coin box driver on the second shelf that they elected to use over that for a higher action count. That could be it.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, let's move on to the Soda Jet.
So the Soda Jet. Okay, so this one's fun because the Soda Jet actually gets this course when it's unlocked at level 6.
Okay.
The Zucchini, it's just a top shelf one.
Okay.
So Zucchini, we don't know what level people are using it at, but the
Yeah.
Soda Jet, we know that 25.7% of the people were using at least at level 6.
Is that why we put it as number 1? Because it's tied for number 2, and I didn't realize this while I was making the graphic, so I just decided the Soda Jet one.
Nope. I think it's a alphabetical thing here. It's just
Okay.
the way that Google
Okay.
Sheets, kind of the way I've done
Cool.
the algorithm.
We'll just pretend like in all my graphics, there's a zucchini right next to it, being like, little bitty, like, hey, friend.
Zucchini with it.
Okay, cool. The Gold Glider, another
Yeah, a bunch of people
oldie
using this one.
but goodie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the Flower Glider, which is a super.
Yep.
And then Cheap Masks. Galaxy Glider.
That's great.
Polka Dot Manta Glider.
And the Chocolate Banana Crepe.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now
Gegshi.
Bangkok Rush RT. So yeah, we got Gegshi at over 55%, 57% of the people.
You know, he deserves it.
And this isn't even so like Daisy tie dress.
Yep.
She just has this one as a normal course, I believe.
Yeah. I feel like the 1.91 who used her over Gegshi.
19.1.
19.1 who used her over Gegshi either got Gegshi and didn't level him up, obviously, or just went all in on her this tour since she's a quintuplet. Wait, what's the word?
Yeah, she's featured 5 times.
That's cool.
A 5 times feature.
She's a 5 times feature. All right. Yellow Off-Roader. You know what's kind of fun? The further we get into this, you'll see that there's a couple items who were used in double, like they were legit double courses for the winners. So anyways,
Double courses for the winners.
double features
Double features.
for the most used items.
Oh, okay. So they
For
were
the MVIs.
used. They were double feature, but then they got.
So they may have been more than double features, but they've actually won first place in the MVIs more than once.
Cool. Yeah. So the White Bruiser is still doing really good. We're gonna
That's
see
cool.
kind of here towards the end. It's been a really strong cart.
Yeah, and the Tuk Karts seemed to do well this tour too. Mm-hmm. Obviously, because it was brand new.
Yeah.
But Silver and Gold Hearts.
Yeah. So and then the Red and Gold Umbrella. So nothing got unlocked on this one. So
Yeah.
if you had it and it was at the high level, like the Candlelight Flight Cake.
Just didn't matter.
Yeah.
Cool.
So. Okay.
Daisy tie dress again.
So now going into week 2, we got Bangkok Rush R, Daisy tie dress 47%.
Yep.
I used Mario Sunshine. Actually, I think I was going between the two because I had Mario Sunshine at level 5 and single slapped, but
Yeah.
Daisy tie dress at level 4 and 800 base points.
So do you have any regrets with this course in particular not leveling up the Gold Me racing suit when you could have?
Nope.
Okay. You just didn't need it.
So I think this week I didn't need to because I got first and was
Yeah.
ahead by like 10,000 points or
Yeah,
something.
with your current load-ups. Yeah. Makes sense.
But yeah, so 6.7%. So
Yeah.
just behind Tie Daisy or Daisy Tie,
Yeah.
Mario Sunshine, and No Top Shelf, the Gold Me suit.
Congrats to the 6.7% who actually had.
Yeah.
This is kind of cool because that means more than of all the people who took it. Because I know that people who are taking this do have the gold mage racing suit, but have not yet leveled him up. So, congrats to so many people having the gold mage racing suit already.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Okay, so here the yellow off-roader again.
Yep.
36.9%.
Yep.
And the gold zucchini. That's good. Secure a hop rod.
Yep.
So then down there all the way at number 10, the tuk-tuk cart. This was a level 6 unlock. So 1.3% of people took it to level 6.
And don't have the yellow off-roader there yet.
And didn't have the either own it or have it as high of a level.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gold crane.
Yeah.
Wait, did we already see the gold crane? Or am I making that up?
I
think this
don't
was...
think so.
Okay, never mind. No, it was the golden wings. Cancel that.
Yeah. So we got the record setter, the pretzel glider. Yeah. Just...
The one that got away? Is that what you call it?
Yeah. Speaking of pretzels.
I bought you some.
True.
I did buy you some, but...
So we're staying at a lake that's a half hour outside of a Bavarian themed town in Washington State.
Called Leavenworth, Washington. Really gorgeous. Look it up. It's like a Hallmark postcard.
And yesterday we went to lunch with your brother.
Who drove up from California to hang out with me because I love him like that.
And the place that we ate at lunch, they had a... Can I say how much it was?
Yeah, of course.
It's like a $15 pretzel.
It was bigger than that, though.
It was like this big.
It was bigger than that.
Nah, it's about this big. But like the bread of it, like the
Yeah, it's pretty big.
The diameter of the bread that made up the pretzel was no joke, like that big.
It was bigger than my head.
It was ginormous.
Yeah, we got it as an appetizer and split it amongst 4 people.
Yeah.
So it was like
intense.
Everybody had a big pretzel built into one pretzel.
It was intense.
Yeah, it was good. Gengshi!
Okay.
I love him.
So
guys, I don't know if you know this, but I really like Gengshi.
So we got him at like 47%.
Uh-huh.
Trying to see
Daisy
here real quick.
Tigress.
So Peach Explorer, she's a level 6 unlock here, so 2.7%.
Excuse me.
Is Luigi Painter up there? Yep. So he's a level 3 unlock. And is at 3.4%. And then Peach Halloween, she was a level 8 unlock. And not in the top 10.
Yep.
Because that's a lot of tickets to put on Peach Halloween.
I wouldn't do it. Steel Driver
at 18.8%.
For some reason, it surprises me that it beat out Black Turbo Birdo, to be honest with you.
Okay, so... Yeah, I was wondering if the Black Turbo Birdo was like a level 6 unlock, but it's not, so yeah.
So that surprises me.
Yeah, so Steel Driver.
A lot of you guys have it really high.
Mm-hmm.
Guess which one I drove?
I think you... Oh, yeah. The Dark Hop Rod.
Oh, man.
Warrior Wagon's up there. Let's see here. So there are 2. So the Gilded Prancer is a level 8, and Clackety Cart is level 8. Or did either of those... Gilded Prancer and Clackety Cart. Nope. So not a lot of people are rocking level 8.
Yep. The Clanky Cart's up there, but not the Clackety Cart.
No, Clackety Cart.
Cool.
Yep.
Dry Bowser Umbrella. This was
48.3%.
This was a fun course for me because this is what I had. Not that you guys all care, but I had a Yoshi Gold Egg Gengshi at 1400. I have my Dark Hop Rod at 8. What is that one maxed out at?
700.
700. 700. Then I had this guy at like 700.
Yeah.
It was a fun course for me.
Yeah.
I still took, not first, but it was a fun course.
So, let's see here. Looks like the Jumping Mario Hanafuda unlocks at level 6 here.
All right.
And not in the top 10.
Right. All right. Bernie. Mr. Bernie. I just love him. I just got him for the first time.
But you didn't use him.
I didn't need to use him. Oh, and I didn't have him this tour, right? Or was this the tour that I got him?
So I think this was the tour.
Was the tour that I acquired him.
The week 2.
But it's because I had Daisy Tigress and I took her up right away. And she's obviously...
Yeah.
I mean, coin box over boom box anytime for me.
So she's a level 6 unlock here.
Did I use her this one?
So 20% of the people had her at level 6.
That's really cool.
And used her for, which is actually quite impressive.
It is.
I think a lot of people saw that since she was used 5 times out of 6 races,
Yep.
that it was just such good return on investment for those tickets to be able to get someone to level 6.
Yeah.
And then the Gold Me Racing suit, they're at 6%.
Guys, I'm sorry. I can't remember what I took her to, so I'm looking it up right now. I know this is not a strat chat, but my brain goes in a bunch of different places. So.
Very last of the goodies. Yeah, keep on going.
There she is. Yeah, I only have her at level 5.
So you didn't use her.
No, this was the one that, this was the one that messed me up this week. I was like, I don't remember.
You probably used Daisy Holiday Chair? Or Gold Shy Guy. You were using Gold Shy Guy. Shy Guy Gold.
Yeah, sorry. I was using Shy Guy Gold. Yep, that's right. Sorry. Thank you. Mm-hmm. My fault for not taking the survey so I would remember. Mm-hmm. All right, let's go on. Jukebox Buddy! I like this one.
So No Top Shelf comes in at number 5, 7.4%. The Tropical Truck. That's the first time I've seen the Tropical Truck. Oh yeah, because it was a second week.
Yeah.
Pipe thing, right?
Yeah, it was. So that was Stud Fit.
Yeah, so Stud Fit, thanks for taking the survey. And then the Golden Wings.
This is where we see the Golden Wings again.
Yep. Origami Gliders at 9.4. Wicked Topaz.
Red and Golden Umbrella. That was a double feature. Good stuff.
Yep. Sky High Flyer.
Okay, now we get to
Here we go.
Which one's the coolest?
There's a lot of gold on here.
There's a lot of gold on here.
Got the Golden Wings a couple of times. Got gold Gegshi a couple of times. Gold Yoshi egg. What do you think?
Well, I don't know.
I think if the Golden Wings had been on Bangkok Rush RT,
that would look cool.
Then that would be the coolest.
The winner.
Yeah.
I think we just need to trade the Steel Driver for the Dark Hop Rod, and Sunset Wilds T wins.
I kind of like Bangkok Rush R though. Ty Daisy with the yellow off-roader and the gold crane.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she has some gold on like her tiara and everything, but she's more orange than anything.
Yep. I think Bangkok Rush T is the most non-aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
Kind of like a 2-year-old dressed himself or something.
I know. I think it's beautiful. I think it's just like a drunken frat boy at a party. He's like, I got my jukebox, I got my Golden Wings, and I got my suitcase. And don't forget my vacay top. I love it. Anywho. Okay, so moving on.
All right, so now what we do is we take a look at all of the tours that we've been doing these surveys for, which is all the way back to the Sky Tour.
Yes.
Which was the tour right before level 8 dropping in the Me Tour.
Yes. Yes.
This is the 9th tour. Mm-hmm. The Bangkok tour was the 9th tour since then. And the tour that we're currently in, the Piranha Plant tour, is the 10th tour. And the idea from the beginning was to get up to 10 tours, and then as the 11th tour and every tour after that came out, the oldest tour would drop off. All that data would drop off. So we'd kind of get like a rolling average of like what the good things are. So what we've been seeing up till now, and then obviously through what we'll report next week, is just kind of an aggregation. Every single item, if it's being used again, it's going to get more points essentially accumulated. And after this next one, we're going to see that stuff might be just dropping in value because it's
like
no
Gegshi.
longer.
Gegshi's been around a good portion of that time.
Yeah, so he was in, I think he was in the Yoshi tour, which I think was the 3rd tour that we were doing the survey. So he's still going to be around for another couple tours.
Yep.
At least like all of his points that we're seeing now are going to still be there.
Is he in any ranked this week though? Or like this tour? I'm trying to remember.
Oh, yeah, my brain isn't
my
quite
brain's
there
fried. Okay,
right now.
we're good.
So,
moving on.
Don't know. So yeah, let's see here. So what I like to do is I like to take a look at last tours.
Yep.
Kind of 1 through 10 and report on what's moved up and so on and so forth.
Okay.
So Gegshi had a total of 6 courses, and so he got 2 courses, and those 2 courses, so he was at 20, he had 26.46 points. So he had over 50% on both of those, I think.
Okay.
Anyway, he got another 10 points, so he's at 36.88 points. So
Okay.
he jumped, like leapfrog everyone into number 1 right there.
Yeah. But he's going to slide right back down. He's not in any of this tour.
I don't know, but see, here's the thing. He's 6 points ahead of Pink Shy Guy Ninja, and so I think Shy Guy Ninja is in a couple.
Yeah.
So we'll
like
have to see if he gets more than 6 points.
Yeah.
Is the thing. So let's see here. Pink Shy Guy Ninja, he was in 4th place with 11 courses and 26 points. So when he moved up, he was, I think he had like 40%.
Yeah.
He was a really popular one, so he moved up to 30 points just with that 1 extra course.
Yep.
Let's see here. Chemic, he wasn't used at all, so he
Okay.
dropped from 2nd down to 5th. So that's what that yellow kind of text means.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that they went down because they didn't perform well. It's just they weren't available, but they still have like really high points.
Yeah.
So Charge and Chuck, he was number 1, and he went down to number 3 with the same 27.54.
Cool.
Let's see here. Meowser and Rosalina Volendam, they were number 6 and number 7 respectively last time as well. And Rosalina Volendam wasn't used at all. She wasn't rostered in any of these 6 courses.
But she is rostered in the current tour, the tour we're in right now.
Okay, yep. I believe you. I don't have her, so I'm not exactly sure.
Yep.
And then, let's see here. Yeah, so the very first time that an item has been introduced into the game and then broken into the top 10,
Yep.
Daisy Tie Dress, because over the 5 of the 6 courses,
She had 5.
she accumulated 14 points essentially.
That's amazing.
And so, let's see here. If we go over here, I think it's like an 86% like roster.
You guys can't see his phone, but he's looking up on his phone the data.
Let's see here. Let me get over here. Okay, yeah, so 83.33% roster.
That's amazing.
So that's obviously going to change this tour because I don't think she was. I don't know if she was in any of the 6.
I don't remember.
I don't recall. We'll have to see. I'm interested to
I
see.
don't think she is.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what that gold box is the item that was most rostered since they've been introduced.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
Most valuable carts.
So now if we come over here. So no top shelf still.
I think it always will be.
Yep. Yep. So
As long as they're producing brand new courses every single tour, I think No Top Shelf will always be up there.
And Combo Cruiser still holding like the number 1 spot of.
Yep.
Even though it wasn't rostered, so it was used in 9 total last tour, 9 total this tour.
Yep.
Yellow Off-Roader was number 5 at 12.35 points and moved up to 18. So it got like 6 points, which is great. White Bruiser, it was a number 4, continued to be number 4, but was rostered one more time. And let's see here, it has that gold box, and so since it's been in the game, it's been in ranked 20%.
That's cool.
Of all the courses, which is the most out of all of the carts.
Cool.
All right, and now we got the gliders. So what do we got here?
No Top Shelf.
No top shelf. Black Great Sale, still like the number 1 of all of them, and wasn't used at all, so it still has that 22.73 per points.
Right. The Glittering Parasol, which is a gorgeous glider.
Yeah, Glittering Parasol. So it stayed in number 3, but it was rostered this tour. So it was at 19.67 points, and now is at 21.8, but it stayed there at level 3. Wonderful Wings moved up a spot from level 5 to level 4 and has been used 15 times.
Holy cow.
And then is still used this tour.
Blows my mind.
So with that 15 times, it's been rostered 25% of all ranked courses since the Sky Tour, which actually is when it was introduced into the game.
So lucky for those who got him and took him to level 6 right away.
Or level 8.
You took him to level 8.
I took him to level 8 and completely maxed him out the second tour that he was available.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just been a beast.
Yeah. All right.
So then, actually, let's go back one real quick.
Okay.
Because let's just take a look here. Gold Eggshell Glider, it stayed at number 10, even though it was used on a course.
Mm-hmm.
Strawberry Donut went down from 7 to 9, but just because it wasn't rostered at all. 8-Bit Super Mushroom, it went down from number 6 to number 8.
Gotcha.
But it was rostered, so it
That's rough,
got more points.
Yeah.
But
not nearly as many people are using
enough
it.
to be able to hold the number 6 spot. So
Cool.
yeah.
Now let's talk about the tour tier distribution.
Yeah, so this is just kind of a breakdown. I don't know if there's anything like real noteworthy here, but it's just for the first cup was a Daisy Cup, and the second week's cup was the Monty Mole Cup, and this is just a distribution of everyone that did vote, what tier that they were in that specific week. Yep. So you can see that Daisy Cup, there were 14 people that reported being in tier 80. And then 12 in the second week.
So either less people voted or people got bumped down to this level 79.
It's interesting, though, that between level 79 and 80, it's the same quantity of people. It's just those two got bumped down to 79.
Totally.
Whether that's actually what occurred, those same people voting the same week or not, just kind of interesting.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Well, this is awesome. Thanks for doing all the hard work.
Yeah. So, make sure to go to frenzyfans.com/MVI and vote for. We've got the second week's ranked for the Piranha Plant Tour.
Yes.
And it should be interesting to see because there's going to be a full 10 tours that we're going to report on next week, and I'm kind of excited. We'll have to see what happens with the what's the name of the next tour? It's like the It's got the Daisy Cruiser, but it's not called like
Summer?
the Daisy Cruiser Tour.
No.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see like what the courses are that come there, because I think they said that they showed, it looks like there's going to be a new Singapore track, which is City Track.
Yep.
Flavor stuff, and then like this new,
I'm looking it up because my brain just...
The ocean tour, of course.
I was like, this summer tour, right? Like,
yeah.
We're on the ocean all the time.
So, yeah, should be interesting.
Cool.
All right, so what we usually like to do at the end of our episodes is end with a thankful, grateful, made you happy.
Yeah, go for it. You're up first.
So mine, let's see here. I was really thankful and grateful, and it also made me happy. Yesterday, I got a massage.
Yeah.
I don't really get massages very often.
I think the last one we got was like 10 years ago.
It had been a while. No, it was a couple of years.
We've gotten massages together. Yeah. I try to convince him to do massages all the time. And it's not really your thing.
Not really my thing.
But it's going to become his thing.
Because it's kind of awkward. Like,
there's
a little
nothing awkward about a good massage. Nothing.
So the benefit versus awkwardness now, I think, are starting to kind of like tip towards the benefit side.
It's all in your head. It's all in your head. It's not awkward at all. It's totally natural and normal and amazing and good for you.
Because I think the driving 3,000 miles, 2,000 in a U-Haul,
You've been really sore.
and another 1,000 over 2 weeks, my body was just like super cramped up for all that time, and was just kind of telling me in its own unique, courteous ways that, hey, I need a little bit of TLC.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad you got one.
So I appreciate you setting me up with a little massage.
Oh, you're very welcome.
It's funny how like today I'm sore in places that I haven't been sore.
Right. It's like a good workout afterwards.
Wait a minute.
If you get a good deep tissue massage, which I highly recommend if you've never gotten one and you have the ability to, it's really good for you.
It's like I wasn't sore there before.
Yeah, it's like a workout.
Now I'm sore. Oh well.
That'll be good. It's good. We kind of already alluded to it, but I am grateful because I have an older brother and a younger sister. I'm the middle kid, and a couple times. I mean, I think there were several years there. Like, I feel like I'm kind of the glue of the family where I see both of them a lot. Like, I travel to see my brother a lot. I travel to see my sister a lot, but it's not frequently all three of us are together. And because I'm in Washington, I convinced my brother to come up. We had a big sibling day, and my little nephew was there, and he's like the cutest little kid in the world, and it was just fun. Yeah. So we had a big sibling day, and I love family, so it was the best.
Very cool.
Yep.
And they made me happy too.
Did they?
I was part of the family.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. Yep.
So, just meaning I can vouch that yes.
It was so much fun.
I can share in your thankful, grateful made you happy.
Thanks. Yeah, you are a part of the family.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks everyone for joining us. And until the next episode, may the frenzies be forever in your favor.
See you guys later.